Good morning to all. 6th standard biology, body movement. Okay. In previous classes we studied the skeleton of human. Yes, the skull, pelvic, shoulder, bones of hand, rib cage, and also backbones you study. I hope all are read the lesson and study also. Okay, today topic cartilage and working mechanism of muscles. Okay, cartilage. What is cartilage? It is the additional part of skeleton that is not as hard as the bones and which can be bent also. That is cartilage. Okay, it's not more hard as the bones. Okay, but which can be bent. It can be bent. Okay, you do feel you know that ear lobe. You see the picture, that is ear lobe, the structure of ear lobe. Feel your ear. Do you find any hard bony parts that can be bent? No. Yes or no? Yes. There do not seem to be any bones here. Is not it? Do you notice anything different between the earlobe and the portions above it? You see the picture, you feel something in the upper part of the ear that is not as soft as the earlobe but not as hard as a bone. That is cartilage. Cartilage is also found in the joints of the body. The cartilage is also found in the joints of the body. We have seen our skeleton is made up of many bones, joints and cartilage. Okay, so the cartilage is situated at ear bones. The best example, cartilage best example, ear bone. The medical term for the outer ear is auricle or pinna. The outer ear is made up of cartilage and skin. Okay, the outer ear is made up of cartilage and skin. There are three different parts to the outer ear, and through helix and lobule the ear canal structure. Okay, next we goes to muscles, working of muscles. The bones are moved by the alternative contraction and relaxation of the two sets of muscles. Okay, the bones can moved by the alternative. It can moved by the alternative and contraction and relaxation of the two sets of muscles. Okay, how do muscle work? The movement of your muscle maker coordinated and controlled by the brain and nervous system. Okay, the movements of your muscle maker coordinated and controlled by the brain and nervous system. Okay, the involuntary muscles are controlled by structures deep with the brain and the upper part of the spinal cord called brain stem. The voluntary muscles are regulated by the parts of the brain known as cerebral, motor cortex and cerebellum. Okay, the muscles have three types. You know that you already studied in previous classes, the 5th or 4th standard. First one skeletal muscle, second one smooth or involuntary muscles, the third one cardiac muscles. The cardiac muscles is seen only heart. Okay, it is the cardiac muscles also an involuntary type muscles. Okay, it is found only a heart. Okay, then say involuntary muscles means it is made up of fibers. Muscles look smooth, not straight. Okay, then voluntary muscles. Voluntary muscles, it's a not a smooth one. Okay, so three types of muscles. Okay, then muscles working system. Okay, muscles are move body parts by contracting and then relaxing. Muscles can pull bones, but they cannot push them back to the original position. Listen, muscle can pull bones, but they cannot push them back to the original position. So they work in pairs of flexors or extensors. The flexor contract to bend a limb at a joint. Then when the movement is completed, the flexor relaxes and the extensor contract to extend or straighten the limb at the same joint. For example, the biceps muscle in the front of the upper arm is a flexor and the triceps. You see the picture slide. At the back of the upper arm is an extension. When you bend at your elbow, the biceps contract. Then the biceps relaxes and the triceps contract to straighten the elbow. You see the picture. I explain again. Muscles move body parts by contracting and then relaxing. Okay, muscles can pull bones. Muscles can pull bones, but they cannot push them back to the original positions. So they work in pairs of flexors and extensors. The flexors contract to bend a limb at a joint. Then when the movement is completed, the flexor relaxes and the extensor contract to extend or straighten the limb at the same joint. You see it. For example, the biceps muscle in the front of the upper arm is a flexor. The upper arm is a flexor and the triceps at the back of the upper arm is an extensor. When you bend at your elbow, the biceps contract, then the biceps relaxes and the triceps contract to straighten the elbow. Okay, today you studied only a cartilage and two muscles work together to move a bones. Okay, next we studied a gait of animals. In next class we will meet a new heading, gait of animals. Okay, thank you.